Hey there, I'm Stefanie Flaxman. I've been a writer and editor for 20 years, and I have more than 200 videos on YouTube that help you live and work like a writer. That is a lot of videos, so let me curate my best advice for you. You can sign up for free exclusive updates at stefanieflaxman.com. I'll send you my top tips for new writers, plus other advice that works best in email rather than audio or video. It would be my pleasure to meet you at your inbox as your new writer consultant. Ready to join the club? Go to stefanieflaxman.com to sign up for free. And remember, I spell Stefanie with an F, not a PH. The proper spelling is on your screen right now. That is stefanieflaxman.com. I'll see you there. Happy Friday if you are listening in real time. And if you are not listening in real time but would like to, just subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I publish new podcast episodes every weekday. And today I am talking about your comfort zone, or more specifically, the growing pains that occur when you leave your comfort zone. Growing Pains was an American sitcom that ran from 1985 to 1992. And I love the theme song. If you are not familiar with it, I would recommend that you look it up. I'm not going to play it because of copyright issues, and I'm not going to sing it because I will spare you that. But if you would really like to hear me sing a cover of the Growing Pains theme song, you can always comment below, and I could maybe arrange that. You would be a fly on the wall in my household if we made that happen. But for today, growing pains and getting out of your comfort zone makes me think of that old TV show and the theme song that I just love. It was from a time when theme songs for television shows were very soulful, they were meaningful. They were very wholesome. It was before everything was post-apocalyptic with Pedro Pascal and dark. And I have nothing against Pedro Pascal. He's only in that one post-apocalyptic show. But it seems like everything is so dark and so doom and gloom these days in entertainment that the show Growing Pains brings me back to a time where there were inspirational and relatable in different ways different relatable themes on television. So I will come back from my tangent about Growing Pains, but if you're not familiar with the theme song, which I believe is called As Long As We Got Each Other, I would recommend looking it up for some upbeat tunes to listen to. So that's my musical recommendation of the day. But getting back to writing, I guess as a bonus side tip, where I said that I don't want to play the song because of copyright, it's a bonus writing tip that you never want to mess with copyright, whether it is in your writing or in your media, such as your images. Make sure that you have permission to use anything that you are using in your content. It is a great rule to follow. So we all hear all the time that getting out of your comfort zone is the best way to grow and have new experiences, and all the good stuff is on the other side of your comfort zone. And I can't really debate that, because I do believe that it is true. I believe that if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, but you have bigger dreams, those dreams are going to feel out of reach. They're going to feel harder to attain. There's more distance between where you are and what you want to be doing if you don't get out of your comfort zone and try different activities and try different things that help lead you along the path that is going to result in those meaningful changes in your life. So I've always been a sucker for inspirational quotes about getting out of your comfort zone. At the same time, I love my comfort zone. I do not want to get out of my comfort zone most of the time. Your comfort zone is comfortable. It is there to protect you. I don't like it. I don't know if anyone really, I think we like the results that happen when we leave our comfort zone, but I very much like looking at the reality that I don't like leaving my comfort zone. I would say a lot of other people don't like leaving their comfort zones, especially people who don't like taking a lot of uncalculated risks, because leaving your comfort zone a lot of the time looks like, hey, I'm just leaping. So I have come up with a strategy that I like to use that I call working with your comfort zone. Because before you are out in the world and vulnerable to other people, because you are outside of your comfort zone, you have to get vulnerable with yourself. It's maybe not even easier, because you really have to be honest with yourself, and you have to admit what's really going on, and you have to get a clear picture of what your comfort zone looks like, and then take small steps to move beyond it. So I call this working with your comfort zone. It's an acknowledgement of where you currently are, and then steps that you can take to start making progress so that you do eventually have the change in your life that you're looking to achieve. The new version of your life that you would eventually like to get to. So I have a really simple exercise that is not fancy or scientific, and all you need is a piece of paper and a pen. What you want to do is draw a line down the center of the piece of paper, and you're creating 2 columns. The first column, I write at the top, what is bad? And on the second column, I write at the top, what is good? Like I said, this is not fancy. This is not scientific. This is you just getting in touch with your comfort zone, taking an assessment of where you are now, and then using it to guide you forward so that you can eventually have growth. But the growing pains that come along with the growth aren't going to be as drastic. You're not afraid of heights and then all of a sudden deciding to jump out of an airplane. We want to do this in a practical way where we don't stretch our comfort zone beyond our capacity, but we're just incrementally growing a little bit. So in the what is bad column, as you might imagine, I'd like you to write down 3 things that you'd really like to change about your current situation. I think we could narrow it down to your current career situation. If you are a new writer, write down 3 things that you don't like about your current job. It can just be really simple, and you can just go back to an emotional level about how you feel about what is really going on with your current job, your current career. So just write down 3 things that you would, on a gut level, feel are bad. Then go over to your what is good column and write down 3 things that you like about your current situation, why you are currently comfortable. This helps give you a picture of what your comfort zone is. The items in your what is good column help you assess what makes you comfortable. And then what you want to do little by little going forward, incorporating or what you want to do to incorporate into your daily activities going forward, is look at these 3 things, 6 total, and come up with ways where you can overcome the items that you feel are bad, and that you can get more of the items that you feel are good. So you really can get creative here. But I think it's a really good starting place to just get real or get in touch with what is really going on with you. And you have a positive aspect and you have a negative aspect, and combining them is what gets you out of your comfort zone in a safe way. Because when you look at the what is good column, those things make you feel good. So you can focus on how you get more of those good things, how you expand all those good things going forward, which puts you out of your comfort zone, but you're going out of your comfort zone with a really specific goal of expanding what is already going well, what already is safe to you, what already makes you feel good. So then when you go over to the bad items, you already have some positive stuff going on, and you can look at the things that you aren't particularly fond of. And when you come up with a plan to overcome them, you're also getting out of your comfort zone, but you don't have to make a huge leap because you're balancing those activities with what you have going on in your what is good column. So give it a try. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever done an exercise like this before, how you feel about your comfort zone, where you currently are and where you'd like to go. I'd love to get some feedback about this issue because growing pains are tough. It's not always fun to try new things, but when you do, ultimately, I think I created this exercise because I do believe in the benefits of going beyond your comfort zone. I just think it feels better and it's smart to go about it in a realistic and practical way. That is it for today. If you'd like to get exclusive tips that I only share in email, go on over to stefanieflaxman.com and sign up for free. I will see you there and talk with you soon.